What's up, everybody, and welcome to Classic Video Review. Happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. If you watched yesterday's review, you know what today's movie's going to be. That is none other than Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. This is, number 5 in the Star Wars saga, Skywalker saga, which I have a couple of cool things to show real quick. Got this one. This is a Coca-Cola Empire Strikes Back poster. And then so is this one. There's like 1 out of 3 of them. There's 3 of them. I have 2 of the 3. But anyways, the movie starts off, they are on Hoth, which is a winter snowy planet. The rebels are defending their base against the Empire. Luke is still in his training with Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi. He ends up getting stranded and lost out in the winter world and gets attacked by a Wamba. He uses the Force, though, to get his lightsaber, chop the Wamba's arm off. Han eventually has to go out and find him. He ends up killing his little beast that he's riding on with Luke's lightsaber, which is the only time we ever got to see Han with that. Still get some Force ghost scenes of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Darth Vader is on the hunt for them, though. He wants to take them out. Bounty hunters are after Han Solo because of what he owes Jabba the Hutt. So, this is the movie where we end up getting Han Solo frozen in carbonite after Lando sells them out to the Empire. And Boba Fett takes him off to go collect the bounty from Jabba the Hutt, which we'll see in the next movie. Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker have probably what they consider one of the greatest duels of all time, which is pretty cool because it gets dark and all you see is just the blue and the red lightsabers going back and forth. This is the line where we get the most famous scene of all time, where Darth Vader tells Luke that he is his father. Obi-Wan never told him the truth. And this is where we get to see the introduction of Yoda. Luke needs to improve his training if he wishes to take on Darth Vader, so he goes there to Dagobah. And it's just him and R2-D2, and they meet Yoda, which they are thinking is going to be like probably some gigantic figure who's a master Jedi, and ends up being this little green guy. He has him go into a Sith cave, where he takes on like an illusion of Darth Vader. When he slices its head off, and the mask comes down, it's revealed to be Luke. And so, yeah, this is a pretty solid film. Some would say this is the best of all the Star Wars films. It's definitely an improvement over the first one, in my opinion. Because this one, they dove more into what Star Wars, I feel, really is. And it's kind of like the groundwork of what everything else would eventually be built on, in a way. My favorite, of course, is Return of the Jedi, but without what we get in Empire Strikes Back, we may never get in Return of the Jedi or any of the other films. So it's definitely a great one. I'll show you guys the back here. This version is, I believe it's like what you would call a second print. It's got the red Fox logo, but it's not the CBS Fox logo or the red hi-fi down here. So it's not the earliest of early, but still it's a pretty early edition. All of mine are. The only one I have that's a CBS Fox is the Return of the Jedi. The reason why I bring that up is because, like with all the Star Wars films, every time they get re-released, there's edits. Things have changed, things have been cut, things have been added. So, but it's a solid, great film. You can find it on Disney Plus, 100% free, along with everything else Star Wars. I would give The Empire Strikes Back 4.2. Some people are probably thinking like, oh my gosh, how could you not give it a 5? For whatever reason, I just never connected with this one as much as I would for Return of the Jedi. That's the one that I have watched countless times. But this is still a good film. It's a good series. Let's put it that way. But anyways, guys, May the 4th be with you. Happy Star Wars Day. And like I say every single day, I will be here tomorrow with another movie review. Goodbye.